Greetings, welcome back to PinkOddBird. Today I am here to share this massive jumbo journal with you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. So this book was a custom order. It's from a gal who asked for a book with lots and lots of pages because she will be doing some spiritual work in this book. So as you can see, it's a 10 signature book, and it's double-sided. I did it this way because I felt like it was the best way to get, the book in a way that can still be functional but also can still be added to. As you can see, there's still a little bit of wiggle room for growth in here. And I have made books like this in the past when I was doing mini albums. So I thought that I would implement that mini album type of cover into this journal, and that's what I did. So here's how it looks. It's big. The cover is actually 11.5 inches across and 8.5 tall. The spine is 3.25 inches. So it's big. And because of the type of closure that I did on this, I thought that it would be a good idea to just leave it as is. I confirmed that with my friend Priscilla. I was like, do you think I should add anything? She's like, nah, let the cover speak for itself. So here's how it looks. Again, there's the bottom for you. It's very, very, very well constructed. There's no wobbliness to this. And I think it's just really going to be a joy to work in. So let's go ahead and dive in. So I use this really cool clasp that I've had in my stash for a long time. You just pop this piece up and then it flips open like so. Ooh. So I'm gonna start over on this side. As you can see, I mean, it expands out. It's a large and in charge piece. I feel like this is kind of what she wanted based on the description of what she asked me to make for her. So I hope that she likes this. So right in the front cover, we have just a little collaged envelope. These are perfect for just storing things in, but it's empty for now. But she can pop something in there. I put some astrological elements in here for her. There are some charms here and there. This one is a heart with a keyhole. These are my digital pages that you can find in my Etsy shop. So lots of sewing, lots of stamping and interactive elements, textural elements, some stenciling. So I think, this was kind of interesting to me because there were so many different elements to be used in this book. So, I would describe it really as eclectic is what I would kind of say that this is, because it's kind of a little bit of everything. So another little collaged envelope. I use these little quotes from Release the Craftin'. I did do some gold elements in here because she asked for pops of gold. And so I have this gold pen. So I just, did some little random sketching. She asked for botanical and floral. So that's in here as well. A little bit of haunting. Some nature stuff. I think I've also used some tsunami rose in here. Here's a little tag. Put a J on the back for her name. So lots of sari silk and washi. These little pieces are just for interactive, something to, you know, work around. And this is a vintage tracing, I guess. It came from the lady whose estate. She used to make house plaques, so I thought that she could write on the inside of that. I used some Mrs. Coggs, the Zodiacs. This book is huge, so I'm trying to go as fast as I can. Some little ephemera there. Collage tag. Little belly band. Sticker. She wanted life and death elements, so I did use the growth and decay kit from Release the Craftin because I thought that was perfect. So I used elements of that. Little charm there. All right, so that's that side. Now let's pop it over to this one. So we've got 5 signatures on this side as well. A little tag here to start. You can always use gel or metallic pen for the black cardstock. Use some of these little haunted pages. Just a big mishmash of everything. There's my stamp. I'm gonna say it now because this side of the book flips this way. So, I mean, I guess you could really do it any way that you want to, but this is the way that I intended it to be. A few little book pages, some Liana scraps, digis, book pages. Here's a cool little envelope that I made. I left it open with some gesso so she can write over that. And then there's some organic lavender from the festival that I like to go to, and a Tim Holtz butterfly. And these are Tsunami Rose botanicals. I love this charm because it says follow your heart, and I know that she's going to be using this book for spiritual reasons. So the words and the charms that I tried to pick are all relevant to that. So another little collage envelope. She wanted human anatomy, plant anatomy, animal anatomy, anything anatomy, space anatomy. So that's why you're seeing like all of these different types of elements. Kind of really just a hodgepodge of all of this type of stuff. Which luckily, you know, I was able to have my hands on this stuff, so it wasn't a big deal. Also, this page, you guys, I am a human being and I put it in upside down. So in the whole entire book, everything is perfect, but this page is upside down. And I left it because the image on it is still really pretty. It's a Tsunami Rose digital. These little space words are from Release the Craftin. Lots of those in there. I've got a book page here because she wanted some gardening elements. I gessoed on it so she can write in there. Some stenciling. All the words that you see like this are all stenciled in. Some collage tags that I handmade. Other little ephemera. Some collage pockets. Book page. A little bit of stamping in there as well. Here's another collaged envelope. 'Cause, I love these digis here from Tsunami Rose. My friend Daisy, there's a little pocket here. I don't know, I think this book is really cool. These came from my good friend Shelby. Little stickers that she made. I think these books are cool because it doesn't matter the day that you flip to. It could be about really anything that you wanted to write about. So I think that's what's kind of awesome about this. And a big pocket here. There's 2 tags back here. And then in the very, very back, she asked for sort of like a table of contents. And so for this, oh my gosh, you guys, look at how huge these are. So for this, what I did was I saw the perfect video at the perfect time by Jacqs, and I shared her video multiple times on my Instagram. I will share her video on YouTube here. She has a tutorial for this. So I will share that as well as her Instagram. You guys should follow her because she's got super great ideas. I've always loved watching her way back since like we used to do like Halloween swaps and stuff like that. But she came up with this really cool stacked envelope idea. And so this is like a little stack of envelopes. So the very back envelope is this really big envelope with some ephemera in here. And the way that I thought that it could be used was this could be her table of contents. So she could title any one of these journaling cards like human anatomy, or I don't really know how she wants to divide her book up, but I thought that this would be a great place for her to say, hey, reference XYZ page, and you would find this element there. So flip it down, you've got another one with some more ephemera. That's some more Tsunami Rose ephemera in there. Again, in here, more Tsunami Rose. Look at just how cool this is, though. And then on the top one, I used a little Tim Holtz butterfly. And that houses 2 pieces of ephemera. Then you just tuck this under the butterfly. And then instead of like gluing this all down, I made the back part a pocket. And the pieces are kind of large. They're Tsunami Rose. But I wanted her to get the whole piece, so I just folded them in half so that she would be able to, you know, fully use the ephemera, but still be able to house them in her book without too much bulk. That was another thing that I wanted to be very cautious of, is how much bulk is in this book, because as you can see right now, it's super easy to close. And it does have space to grow. So, you know, I wanted to keep it that way. So, woo. All right, you guys, I tried to go through this as fast as I could. It's a huge book with, I don't know, I think over 300 pages front and back. So I hope that you have enjoyed looking at this. I hope that she will enjoy using this book. Thank you so much for asking me to make this for you. And I think that is going to wrap it up for me for now. Be sure to stay tuned because you never know what direction this odd flock of ours is heading into. And until next time, toodaloo.